It is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it.
It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.
It's Monday, and you know what that mean. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. Got my sugar, honey, iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't stick with me. Come on, girls, let's get
that messy Monday.
Oh shit.
Monday.
Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are P.O.P. and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? Alright you guys, we are in the second week of March, and what I want to say is congratulations, because like I say, every Messy Monday, we are going through something every day. If it's a bill, if it's a friendship, relationship, drama, depression, whatever it is, we're going through something. Just waking up, starting a new day. We might be in a good mood, but someone else might be wanting to put their bullshit on us. So you have to be prepared for that. So the fact that you made it through another week, congratulations. I know it might seem small, but honey, you could have gave up. And all we want to hear sometimes is just congratulations. So I'm telling you that now, and you keep on keeping on, friend. All right? Now, let me go on and give a shout out to my friend, and that is Umar.
Hey, bitch.
I just want to say thank you, Umar, for having my post notifications on. You were the first to comment on my Twitter post, and that means so much to me. That lets me know that you want to know what I got to say. Even if you don't care what I got to say, you just want to be the first on Messy Monday. I appreciate that, because without you all, I would not have a show. So just thank you for being so active and being so supportive. So if y'all will go over, leave a comment, say what's up, bitch, whatever the case may be, support each other. I would greatly appreciate that, because we are a Zo Navy and we stick together. And sometimes you never know, you might push that person to keep going. Okay? All right.
Hey, bitch.
Now that we got all that out the way, let's go and get into the shit, the sugar honey iced tea, because you girls love staying in some shit. First for the sugar honey iced tea, we have So Cool and Cassandra. Now, baby, I don't know who is worse, him or Corey, but what I can say is CJ been real quiet lately. However, child, wasn't he just with that other white woman? What happened with him? Child, he with this woman, Cassandra. She got a 17-year-old and she got a little son. Child, he love being with families that ain't his. Anyway, before we know it, he gonna have a new video out saying, my kids meeting their stepmother. He love calling somebody his children's stepmama. But anyway, he put out with this dinosaur. Let me hush, because baby, I ain't got room to talk about nobody. But anyway, he popped out with this woman. Everybody just let her have it in the comments like, ain't she 50? She look ancient. Whatever the case may be. Child, they let her have it. So he come out, he get real upset about the situation, and he say what he say. But in the caption, he's like, I can't help but fall in love with Cassandra. And I know if I wasn't an influencer, none of this would matter. But I am, so I feel like it needs to be said. Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. Now let's get down to the mess. Now y'all know me, I like to get the word on the curb. Now the word on the curb is this is transactional. They saying this shit is not real. This is just a motherfucker storyline. They said Miss Mamas is trying to come up off of CJ So Cool, cause allegedly Miss Thing broke. From what I heard. Now the gag is, the girls are saying she got 2 shops that's behind on rent. Allegedly. A G-Wagon that's behind had to get rid of her Bentley. Allegedly. And she's still trying to hustle him for his money. Now this is the word on the curb. The curb be talking. Don't get me the lie, but this is what the girls is saying. Now y'all go do y'all research and let me know. And then they saying that she was just with another dude before she and CJ started posting each other. Girl, you know the fuck what? Now they saying that he thinks she's successful, cause gag is, when they saying he was losing his money too, hence why he had to pawn his jewelry and all that other stuff. And he said he was just pawning it to be pawning it, but whatever the case may be, it's been pawned. Now girl, they saying that he trying to get with her cause she thinks she's a good businesswoman, but the gag is she thinks she can come up off of him cause she thinks he got money to gag. They just out here gagging on each other. That's the gag on the gag on the gag, gag, gag. We got some more on the desk. They saying that she was just with Black Boy and all them, Soldier Boy, French, whatever the case may be, and I think they said she was an OF girl, OF this is a whole lot of. So I don't know, don't get me to lie. It's just sad that these men will sit here and try to fill a void in whatever they going through in life instead of going to the woman that they was with and admitting they were wrong and they fucked up and apologizing. They'd rather go out here and get with every 304 they can get with, and that's just so crazy to me. When that woman that you was with stayed down with you when you ain't have a motherfucking thing, and she allows you to do this and do that and do this and do that, and these new bitches just sit here and you do one thing and they the fuck up out of there. Well, we gonna see how long this lasts. It's not gonna last too much longer, because when this thing find out he ain't got what he say he got and she ain't got what he thinks she got, they gonna be like, you know what, we both been got. And that's just the gotcha. All right, if it ain't about me, let's kiki. Next game. Next for the Shoutout Iced Tea, we have Asian and Kayla B. Now, Kayla, I'ma just say this because it's the word on the curb. You the one that put yourself in this mess. This had nothing to do with you. This was all the dolls. But you want to go out there and put your phone in that girl's face and say, this is the real doll.
The real doll. Yeah.
Now, Kayla, I ain't the one to be messy, but the word on the curb is, you know she friends with Cuban, and ain't Cuban the one that turned you every which way but loose. So Asian saw it, and she came back and said, now child, ain't no bitch that gotta get 365. And you said, ain't no bitch that gotta get 365 chemical pills a year just to look pretty. Make me mad. Star crunch face ass. Oh, I said, okay, bitch, you ate that up. Bitch, whoa, 365 chemical pills a year. That face is struggling. But at this point, bitch, you need to wrap it up. Wrap it the fuck up. If it ain't working, it ain't working. Ooh, Asian, that was a kiki. And then Kayla said, well, girl, can't no bitch just mushed it 365. And don't know how to wash her pussy can never make me mad. And girl, now look, I'm kidding because the girls have been saying that on the curb. Now, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but I'm not mistaken. They said 600 Breezy said it. Polo G baby mama Crystal said it. Jada Kingdom said it. Now, everybody can't be lying about the coochie smelling like some type of, but I don't know.
It's 2025. I'm not ignoring no bitch. And you can't whoop me. And don't call me out because I'm pregnant. Everybody in the world know I'm pregnant right now. Bitch should have been calling these fades. These hoes know what's up with me. You're not winning, bitch. And bitch, don't ever wait till I get pregnant to call a fade. And the drama is following me. And I won't be pregnant forever. That's all I gotta say. And we can do this shit in front of the world. Bitch, we can do this shit behind closed doors. It don't even fucking matter. Just know, bitch, you're not winning against me.
But at this point, Asian baby gonna look like everybody but the mama and the daddy, because she is just at it with everybody. She wanna fight Cash. She wanna fight Kayla B. She wanna fight the other fight. She just wanna fight. Girl, by the time she dropped that baby, she got 20 fights lined up. Girl, relax. But I ain't gonna lie, let her do what she do. However, Kayla, you did start this shit, and baby, from the word on the curb, you've been obsessed with Asian for 4 years now. Let's let this go. I ain't trying to be messy, but Asian, how you know she got all these chemical pills if you ain't minding her business? And y'all know she called herself the YN, and them YNs be stinking because they don't know how to take no good hygiene, but I ain't hear that from me. If it ain't about me, let's get next game. Next for the Shoutout Iced Tea, we got LaVon. Child, he was shot. Okay, he was shot because he was at a place and he got into an argument with some people. However, it blew up into gunfire. They said somebody got shot in the shoulder and he got shot in the hand. They ain't telling us to pray for him. I'm like, pray for him for what? Nigga, he beat bitches. Now, I don't care, I don't too much deal with Miss Bad Baby, but I don't condone putting hands on no women. So that was just karma spinning the block. Now you can't raise that hand and hit nobody because now you been hit. Hello, somebody. So we ain't But she out here taking up for this motherfucker while he out here beating on her. Stupid helper. But it is what it is. If she would take that same route, he wouldn't do shit to her. But he knows she's scared. They wasn't scared. Talking about pray for this man and he was shot in the hand. Bitch, he gonna live. Ain't shit. Yeah, you better wrap that up and call it a day. But alright, if y'all want to send him y'all prayers, y'all can do that. However, I don't give a fuck. If it ain't about me, now he can't hit on Bhad Bhabie. Next case. Next with the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Rodwave and Ryan. Child, now people were coming to Messy Monday like, we been knew that he had the baby. We been, oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. Cause how the fuck y'all did it? It was just allegations that he had a baby on the way. A while back, people were attacking Zariah. They were like, is this your baby? Are you pregnant? Because like I said, duh, bitch. She was saying she was pregnant by a rapper and everybody knew who he was and that's all she was gonna say and she's gonna leave it alone. For months on months on months, people were sitting here asking that girl and she was saying nothing and she left it alone. So now she's done had the baby and I ain't gonna lie, the baby looked like Rodwave to me. I don't give a fuck what now nobody motherfucking say. So I guess now the baby's here, she's finally just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna say what I wanna say. So she told people, this is this man's baby. That's what she said, that's what she's sticking with, and that's what the fuck she's standing on. So people are saying, oh girl, you just want clout, you want this, but how does this girl want clout if she never said nothing her whole pregnancy up until now and the baby is 1 month old? She hasn't said anything at all whatsoever. So now that she's finally spoke on it and it's going viral again, somebody made a TikTok about her and another woman, and that's when Rodwave finally came out and he said this.
Telling me why Darius Green got another baby on the way. I'm sorry. Had a baby. February 1st.
Y'all believe anything on the internet. We showed damn dude because when we were suspecting that you was going with Nari, you was acting like you wasn't going with that girl. Then when you was saying all this other stuff like you ain't cheating and did this and that and you on your songs crying and whining, we believe that. But then all of a sudden, you was the motherfucking problem. So yeah, we gonna believe this shit because every time they try to fucking believe in you, you fuck them over. He goes to the TikTok page saying that these two women are the women he was messing with or whatever the case may be. He said these weird ass little kids just making up shit. Y'all believing it. I be quiet and boring to the point y'all have to make up storylines. Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. Now look, I'm not a Rodwave fan, so I'm not brainwashed like a bunch of y'all out there in these streets, but no tea, no shade. Rodwave, y'all, I'm so fucking serious. I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want to motherfucking say. But baby, Rod like to sit here and play victim because he's one of them men who would sit here and act like they ain't did nothing wrong and they doing every motherfucking thing wrong. Oh, I can't stand a manipulated, conniving man. Bitch, the dog. So he said he don't know this girl, but he said I definitely know this girl. Now, I already know what that means, baby. You ain't gotta tell me once or twice. I already fucking knew he knew this one over here. Now, the other one, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. So then he follows up and say, I only got 2 kids. And the only reason he's saying that, I believe, yes, as of right now, he got 2 kids. But when that DNA test comes, don't say I didn't tell you so. All right, what? I ain't the one to gossip, but if it ain't about me, let's kiki. Next case. Next with the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Rich Boy Troy and Yanni. Bitch, all I'ma say is, ho, we told you so. Ain't nobody finna shed damn tears, send you damn sympathy, finna hug you, not a motherfucking thing. So, remember they got engaged. Mind you, the boy had cheated on her not even a week before the engagement. Turn around a week after cheating and engages to you and your stupid ass say yes. And now you wanna say, now the engagement cut off. Y'all wanna know why? Word on the curb is they got in a car crash, whatever the case may be, and he was blaming it on her and arguing with her and whoop, whoop, whoop. That's just what the word on the curb was saying. I don't know, don't get me lying. But child, whatever the case may be, she said she called it off. She gave him the ring back. Then she said he got in the car wreck. Whoop, whoop. That's God trying to wake you up. He trying to let you know, baby, you making the wrong motherfucking mistake. You already done had the man baby, then he cheat on you while you done had the baby, now he wanna marry you. Bitch, Shut the fuck up. This is what the fuck happened when you want man activities from a kid. Girl, the boy ain't number what, 19, she 23? Girl, that man ain't worried about you with no motherfucking family. They say sometimes growth feel like loss after loss after loss, but bitch, that ain't what this is. This just her being dumb after stupid after ignorant. And I feel like she gonna go right back to him. She did this last time, talking about she was done, she was this. Girl, that boy finna sit here and give you some more flowers and a little cupcake, edible arrangement, and you gonna go right back. Y'all believe that shit if you want to. All right, engagement be on in 2 more weeks. If it ain't about me, give them 3 weeks. Next case. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Flo and Karina. Now, as I just reported, Flo and Karina broke up. She done got her own place. He done got his own place. Y'all saw how she was going crazy, like he ain't this, he ain't that, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. Now, that's why I tell y'all, I don't believe shit this girl be saying. You was just on the internet just dogging this man, talking so stupid, crazy, reckless, because now word on the curb is they was just at Mardi Gras together in New Orleans. How was you just dogging this man like he was just a piece of shit on the ground, and now you out here walking and talking and lollygagging with him in New Orleans? You know the fuck what? I'm starting to think maybe he ain't the motherfucking problem. But anyway, I don't know. This is not confirming that they are back together, but it seems as though maybe they're trying to be cool, I guess. I don't know how you gonna be cool when this girl was just saying all this stuff about you, but maybe he's okay with just being friends and not lovers because they know that's not possible, but being around each other is. Because Flo was just over here with another woman in one of Mike's streams, which is okay because the man is single and he can do what he want to do, same as Karina.
I saw all 32. I came over out there to take a shot. She turned up, you feel me? Karina pulling up. Oh no. Are you with all the girls, bro? You got a baby mama, bro, for every one. Girl, no, wait. And then you was just you say you broke up with her, but you was just with her in New Orleans. Bro, don't let him piece you up, bro. I'm telling you now. You don't. He told us shit knows, bro. Okay, oh good. He like girls, bro. So you ain't over here like she don't. No, I'm saying like we like. And his girlfriend like to fight.
But we'll see anyway. If it ain't about me, let's kick it. Next case. All right, you guys, that's all I have for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Let's get into this mess. First on the docket, we have Jaidyn versus Chrisean. Now, let's get on Miss Jaidyn first. So Jaidyn took to her social media and she wrote, "Who marry a nigga?" With this bitch, you know the fuck what, girl? Go lay, because how the fuck, when the fuck, and who the fuck gave you the permission to say nigga? I know you fucking lying. Who married a nigga that don't call his kids in old child support? Just give me my money. And I'm just over here like, Jaidyn, bitch, when he was over there not claiming Chrisean Jr. and dissing Chrisean, you was all shit, smiles, and giggles, and you wanted to marry the man. Bitch, tighten the fuck up, you hypocrite ass hoochie. Because baby, you was just in that same boat, bitch. Because if you ask me, you talk too much to never want to fight. Over there talking about he's such a great father, but now all of a sudden he's a deadbeat. Girl, if you don't shut the fuck up talking to me, he must be getting out soon, because how the fuck we get back in this goddamn group chat? So then Chrisean came back and bitch, with the help of AI or Chat GPT, whatever the fuck may be, she wrote all of this. Now you can pause it and read it, because my nosy ass did, I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't finna read it on this live right now. It gave you a little bit of gangster meets Jesus, because you know sometimes it's an everyday struggle trying to be holy. But Chrisean, let me tell you something. Y'all can say this is growth or whatever the case may be, and she's real good. I commend her with how she responded. Congratulations to you. But y'all, I can't call it growth when you still turned around and married this man that publicly beat on you, disrespect you, talked about your child, did shit to your child, and now you over here and married him. Growth to me is getting away from this man and building you. Because I'm telling y'all, when this man get out, I bet you that wife label gon' be gone. So Chrisean did give good advice to Jaidyn, but I just can't take it serious, baby, when you done married this man who turned you every which way but lose. So then Jaidyn said exactly what I said. Girl, you know what, baby? I wouldn't read that if I was paid to. I hate a motherfucker who play victim. Bitches go live 30 days and 30 nights with my name in their mouth, but then want to turn around and act dumb trying to be a part of something. So Chrisean just went on and on and on, but at the end of the day, baby, let me tell you something. Both of y'all sitting over here arguing about a man named Blueface that's in jail. How make that make sense? I wouldn't even say shit to anybody, bitch, because at the end of the day, I just wish my girl Chrisean would stop acting like she won a prize. This man ain't no prize. And hold up, wait a minute. Why you didn't have this same type of energy with E. Kane, Jaidyn? Because E. Kane was just on your ass too. It's really giving you salty with Chrisean. That's what it's giving. If you want Blue, just say that. But all right, honey, I just hope all y'all who talking about she's mature and this and that don't get disappointed and let down when he get out, because I'm telling y'all, mature is leaving a man where he was at. But you turn around playing y'all face, marry him while he's locked up, can't do nothing. But when he get out, all right, we gonna see. If it ain't about me, let's kiki. Okay. Next on the docket, we have Alabama versus Bhad Bhabie. Now, child, I'm trying to be on y'all side with this whole situation, but baby, y'all just make it so fucking hard. Alabama didn't say a goddamn thing about that child.
10 years later, you gon' see Lil Cali. He was for a bag, now you hear Lil Cali.
Y'all just wanna hate on somebody so bad just to say something. She didn't say anything about the baby. The girl said 17 years later, you gon' see it, Lil Cali. He was fucking for a bag, now you hear Lil Cali.
10 years later, you gon' see Lil Cali. He was for a bag, now you hear Lil Cali.
She didn't say not a damn thing about the baby bag. She just said when you grow up, you gon' see it. That your daddy was only fucking your mama for a bag, and that's how you got here. That's all she said. That's all the girl said. And then in the back, and then it followed up, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I'ma treat her like a dog, nigga. Yeah, bitch, that was good. That was good. Like, and I'm sorry, in a beef, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about your grandmama, your mama, your dad, uncle, your baby. And I'm talking, we beefing, we rap battling, we do, bitch, this TikTok got y'all too fucking sensitive. If I don't like you, I don't give a fuck. I'ma say what I wanna say, and if you spin the block on me, bitch, I just gotta swallow what the fuck I said. Point blank, the fuck. Period. So Bhad Bhabie just know how to maneuver around the internet and manipulate y'all and make y'all think this girl said something about her baby, because y'all don't really be listening to shit. All y'all heard was Cali and thought she said something about the baby. She didn't say shit. She was really dissing Bhad Bhabie by saying the man only fucked you for a bag and you end up getting pregnant by mistake, you stupid bitch. So then here come Bhad Bhabie, the girl that done talked about any and everybody and said some crazy shit. Then who told you to talk about my kid? Knowing damn well this girl ain't said shit. You thought that was a good idea. That wasn't hard like you thought it was gonna be. The whole internet's on your ass. Now, slow ass hoe, when I see you, you better run. Now, Bhad Bhabie, let me tell you something, sweetie. Let me tell you something, sweetie. You see how you got all this pressure for her? Where was this pressure on a man that was not in your forehead and black in your eye? Where was that pressure? Where was that pressure when this man cheated on you not one, not two, not three, maybe 4, 5 times? Where was that pressure on him? But you got so much pressure on words. But when someone's physically hurting you, you can't do shit. You can't even walk away, bitch. You can't even lift up a pot of boiling water and throw it on the motherfucker. But bitch, you ready to run down on her. After they had that little spat, here come her mama. Travis Barker, you better get your little hoe in check. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, mama. Bitch, I need you to hush because you couldn't even beat your daughter ass when she put her hands on your stupid ass, baby. She turned you every which way but loose. How the fuck you think you finna handle Alabama and your daughter drug you all through that goddamn house? Girl, shut up talking to everybody. Fuck all that. Now I want to see a Bhad Bhabie stand on what she said. You said when you see her, she better run. Now I need you to see her. That's it. That's all. I ain't saying nothing else. If I was Bama, I'd be like, girl, just hush. Wait till you see me. Period. Girl, that girl ain't say shit about that girl, baby. Bitch, I would have said the same thing. If it ain't about me, let's kiki. Next case. Next on the docket, we have Dr. Umar versus his daughter. Now, this to me is crazy because I blame the mama and him. The daughter, she is innocent because you are a child. Children do not ask to be here. You adults create them. So this is what the daughter said, and then we're going to speak on what he said.
Hey TikTok, so I just wanted to come on here with a small short announcement. I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not trying to get clout. I literally just want to have a conversation with my father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing. He has not been in my life. Again, I'm not making this video to bash him. I'm making this video to state facts, okay? You can't get on Instagram and get on social media and portray to be an activist and talk about how black kings need to be with black women, but you're not even in your black woman's daughter's life. It doesn't make sense. You're being a hypocrite. And it's frustrating because I reached out to you. I reached out to you. I shouldn't have had to do that. I'm your daughter. But I'm smart enough and logical enough to know that you would never reach out to me because you don't have my phone number. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't try to reach out to me because for what? I don't want anything out of you. I want nothing but a conversation. Forget the relationship. I really don't care too much about that at this point. I just wanted a conversation out of you and you shut me down. You ignored me. You should never be too busy for your daughter ever in life. So I just wanted to make this video to just try to, I guess, somehow find my sister on my dad's side. So if you see this, please reach out to me. Please DM me because I want to know who you are. Why do I have siblings out there that I don't know about? It's unfair. And, deadbeat fathers is very common nowadays, especially in the black community, right? We all know Dr. Umar reps the black community or whatever, but you can't rep that if you're not even in your daughter's life. You moving backwards. You're moving backwards. It's not making sense. To the public, you look like this person, but in private, you a whole nother person. And I'm not bashing you. I just don't understand why you're ignoring me. I'm 22 years old and you have yet to be in my life. No graduations, no parties. When I get married, are you going to be at the wedding? Are you going to walk me down the aisle? Yo, I have a stepdad who has been in my life since a little girl. He has been in my life. And I thank God for him because my biological father couldn't even do that, y'all. My biological father is not even on my birth certificate because when my mom had me, he left. And I do have a DNA test. So yes, I can prove that that's my father. I would never get on here and lie to y'all. That's kind of sick and delusional and crazy. But I'm just making this video because I want to find my sister.
Now, after he saw that, this is what he had to say.
I got family in Philadelphia everywhere, and you've been trying to find me? Stop the cap now. Can we please stop the cap, brothers and sisters? Can we please stop the cap, brothers and sisters? But let me say this. The quickest way for you to get blocked or put on the FDMG Book of Negro list. The quickest way for you to get blocked or get put on the FDMG Book of Negro list, if you mind my personal business, I don't care who you are. I strongly recommend you mind your business because if you don't, you will be blocked and put in the Book of Negroes. Oh no. Oh no. As you see on my social media, I've been blocking people who think my business is their business. And if I block you, you automatically in the Book of Negroes. But I will say this. I'm open to the conversation. Where is Mama Smurf at? Get Daughter Smurf and Mama Smurf and then Papa Smurf, and we're gonna have a nice conversation in front of the world. Let's get to the bottom of this. And I'm going to bring white man paperwork. Oh, yes. I have all of my white man paperwork. So, baby Smurf, please get Mama Smurf and Papa Smurf is going to pull up. and let's have the conversation. Okay? Okay? Let's have a conversation for the whole world. That's all we got to do. But later for that.
Now, Dr. Umar, I'ma just say this. You being a hypocrite. You telling people to mind their own business, but you out here minding ours, worried about if we dating Chinese, white, Puerto Rican, whatever the case may be. If I like what I like, that's what the fuck I like. You can't tell me who the fuck I can and can't date just because you don't want to date them. So you mind your motherfucking business, nigga. So now, it's just kind of crazy. I can understand because you said the white man's paper. Now, let me tell you this. The white man's paper only lasts up to 18 years old. This girl is 22. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Where were you for these five fucking years? Where was you at? Hello, sir? Where were you? You can reach out to her. She said she reached out to you and you said nothing. She was trying to find out about her other sister because she said there's no reason why she should not know who her sister is. So she was reaching out to you. Now, on top of that, even if you wanted to be in your daughter's life, the mama can tell you that you can't see the baby. But why didn't you figure out what school she went to? Why didn't you make it your responsibility to figure out, okay, I had her around this time, 17, 18, she should be graduating. Why didn't you make it your responsibility to be at her graduation? Or y'all got all these family members in Philadelphia, whatever the case is. B, why didn't you figure out where the daughter was and why couldn't you find her and reach out and say, I want to go to her recital or her practice or this or that or birthdays? Send no letter, no nothing. You didn't try hard enough, sir. Maybe they gave her full custody. Maybe she said she didn't want you to have nothing to do with the child. Cool, but that don't mean you still can't try to be there by sending a letter through somebody else. And I'm sure you know who the sisters of your baby mama is, brothers, somebody, something. You can find whatever you want to find. You could have found that daughter's school. You didn't want to, sir. You didn't want to. She's 22 now. You could have now reached out to her and you didn't do it. Just say you didn't do it. I'm sorry. I wasn't there. I should have worked a little harder. I should have done something. Sometimes there are some fucked up mamas out there that keep men away from their children. But just because she's like that don't mean you stop fighting for your baby. And me, if I were a parent and my daughter reached out publicly like this, I don't think I would have came out the way he did and addressed it. I would have went to her privately, because obviously she said she's been reaching out to you, so therefore the DMs are in there. I would have went to her behind the scenes. Fuck what anybody think. You just said you don't give a fuck about people being your personal business. So why did you respond like that? You should have went to her privately, fixed it. She could have came back and said, I spoke to my daddy, y'all. It was a misunderstanding. We are good. Boom. But the way you came out lets me know you was a mess too. And there gotta be a reason why the mama didn't want you around the baby too. Like I said, I wouldn't mind hearing it all. Wait a minute. He don't want people in the business, but now he want everybody to sit down and talk about. Nigga, shut the fuck up. If it ain't about me, let's keep next case. Next little case, we got Jordan. Now, baby, this a whole lot. This messy. Now, the word on the curb is they saying that the daddy set Jay up to get killed, but then Jordan comes out and says that this is not true. And it don't make it look any better that she's defending the daddy so much, because now the mom and all them saying that Jordan slept with the daddy and the brother.
Everything happened real quickly. Dad came by the house with these two other gentlemen. Well, Jay was gonna pay the guys. Was supposed to be giving them money to do whatever work he was gonna have them do. I don't fucking know. He had got $8,000 out of the $10,000 band. He left $2,000 sitting on the bed. He had told me he was finna, pay the guys. He finna holler his daddy for a minute. I told my daughter. My daughter was 12 years old at the time. Jay went outside with his dad. All this happened real quickly because Jay wasn't even outside 20 good minutes. I told my daughter to go get the mail out the mailbox. Well, my daughter went. Jay, his father, and the two other gentlemen, they all four of them was sitting on the porch. My daughter went out there, got the mail. She came back in the house. When she came back in the house, I met her at the door, was getting ready to walk up the little stairway. Within that brief time, by the time we hit the front room, all I heard was doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And I just looked, and I immediately took off running to the side door. Well, by the time I made it to the side door, my son was already coming through the motherfucking door. He pushed me against the wall. I hit the wall. He swung over, and he said, "Mama, close the door." So I heard him close the door. When I'm locking the door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And when I turned and looked, all I seen was my son standing there with holes all in his body. Of course, as a mother, I lost it. I'm screaming. I'm panicking. And the only thing my son said was, "Mama, just get me to the hospital." We both walked in my room. I'm trying to find my keys. I done emptied my whole purse on the floor. My daughter's in shock. She's standing there screaming to the top of her lungs. He never cried out. He never screamed. He never panicked. He said, "Mama, get me to the hospital." By this time, I hear a knock at the side door. So I peek around, and it was his dad at the door. Well, when all this happened, his dad had a chick with him. She was in the car. When the shots and everything rung out, she hid on the floor of the car. Well, his dad, the chick, the young lady, and the two other guys, I opened the door, they come inside. Jay was leaning against the dresser, standing in my room still. He was like, "Y'all, get me to the hospital, y'all." I'm screaming because I can't find my keys. I'm like, "Y'all, we got to get him to the hospital." Well, Jay walked away from my dresser, and then by this time, he just kneeled. He took a knee on the floor. He was like, "Y'all, come on, get me to the hospital." And he just laid out on the floor. So, I'm screaming. And I'm going to say this. This is what the fuck y'all don't know. And y'all, people wonder why I went silent after my son's death. My son laid out on the floor. He's dead weight. I couldn't pick him up by myself. I'm screaming, "Please help me. Help me pick my baby up off this floor." I grabbed my son by the legs. His dad was standing there. His dad got shot in the leg. That was it. His dad was standing there. One of the guys made 2-3 of his dad. He's standing there. The other white man that was with him, he just pacing back and forth. They just stood there and looked at me without a care in the fucking world. Not one of all three of them fucking men helped me pick my boy up off that floor. The young lady that was there with his dad, she grabbed my son under his arms, and I grabbed him by his legs, and we toted my child out that fucking house. We toted him out the house. Not none of them. So that's why I screamed and I told every fucking body that would listen to me. No one would listen. I feel like it was a setup. Yes, I do. I do. I don't know what the fuck, how the fuck. One motherfucking shooter. One person. How the fuck would he knew, like, in a matter of 15 minutes to come to my house and do all this? Now, I can't say who did what, when, where, nothing. What I can say is that God don't sleep and he sees and knows all. And he says, vengeance is mine. I said, just hang in there. Fight. Just hang in there. I'm holding my child. He still didn't cry out. He looked up at me. He said, "Mama." He smiled. He said, "Mama." He kissed me on my jaw, my left cheek. He said, "Mama, I love you, but I'm not going to make it." Put yourself in my shoes. For anybody that is a parent out there, put yourself in my motherfucking shoes. How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is not some shit that I normally do. Because I ain't got no business. It's finna be 3 years. I ain't got no business on here crying and doing all this on social media. But hey, I'm going to get the shit off my chest. Anyway, y'all will never hear from me again about it. Like, it's done. You know? He is gone. Y'all, he's gone. Let him rest.
My baby was for Ken, JayDaddy, because it is possible that Jordan's child is fathered by numerous people. To Jay Brother DM. Read that. That's a court document. Jay Brother in jail. His last words was, he not gonna make it. Then the last words was, this she told me. He just wanted to see, he was crying saying, call Jordan, call Jordan. He wanted to see his baby. He wanted to talk to us. That was the last words that she told me to my face. Then the last words was, he said JR not his child, that he knew and he just confessing. So what was the last words? She tried to make it like my baby was not Jay child. She tried to make it like my baby was fucking JayDaddy, because I did a DNA test with JayDaddy, because I'm like, I know this your dad. Like, I know this JayDaddy, so it's going to be a match. Like, because y'all, Ken started working with me in court because, like I said, she was telling Ken not to work with me, to work against me. Whatever she wins, she was going to give him half of it. Ken is a real that was supposed to set his son up. When you want to be on the side with the mama, on the team with the mama to get everything, JayDaddy didn't want nothing. He was mad as because this lady was doing that to me. But this somebody that set him up though. Somebody that set him up when he want all the money he could get. This was she submitted in court. Forged Jay Brother's signature that was in jail with no visitation to court. Yeah, this the type I was going through. Like, my life is like a movie for real. Before me, notary comes Kenyatta Scott Jr., who after being sworn did the post to state that I have had a affair with Jordan Brooks, that my father, Kenyatta Scott Sr., he has also had a sexual affair with the defendant, Jordan Brooks. It is possible that Jordan's child is fathered by numerous people. That my brother, Javorius Scott, always questioned the paternity of the minor child since he knew she was sexually active with his family members. Sworn and signed this 18th of September 2023. I forged the whole signature. That's how money hungry you was. So, I'm out here crying, saying the police took 100 bands out my house. That's why the ambulance went called fast enough, because y'all was picking up money. Jay was asking for water. Every time you tell this story, it's different. Me and you just had to sit down and talk. After it's about to be 3 years, and we just had to sit down and talk like the end of last year, and you was telling me the same, trying to put in my head that JayDaddy had something to do with Jay getting set up, when I even clapped your teeth in front of your face, and I told you, Tish, now we ain't even go sit here and do that. You know it's a video going around, and you know it's people talking about how he got up. Why would JayDaddy set him up and got two, and the man just got like 2 weeks before that? Like, come on now, clock it. If this man supposedly set Jay up, why Jay Brother still with the daddy? Come on now, make it make sense. Y'all be too money hungry. Y'all be too clout. Y'all be just too thirsty for everything. I be in my own world, y'all. I ain't even go front. This lady stole over 600 bands for my baby. Me and her sat down, we had a talk. She gonna say, Jordan, I got something for you. I got a check that was sent to me from the estate. The bitch said it was 60 bands. When I got the check, it was 30 bands. One tripping. All right, cool. I'm trying to be a bigger person, because I shouldn't even let you talk to my child. I shouldn't even let you breathe the same air he breathes, and you know this. That's why you was crying.
I don't know what's going on. But see, I kept digging and digging and digging and digging. Because you know how some people just keep running with shit. They believing that she slept with him. She's saying she ain't sleep with him. She ain't got nothing going on like that. But then folks saying maybe that's why he was whooping her ass like that, because he knew what the fuck was going on. I don't know, child, because I'll be damned if I'm staying with some girl that done fucked on my brother and my daddy, but maybe that's why he tossed her like that. I don't know. I don't think that girl fucked that boy daddy and brother like that, because that girl loved that boy. No matter what he did to her, she loved that boy. She was crazy, but she loved that boy. Now, this is what the other folks is saying. They saying that that's what she been in court battle with them, back and forth about the money. And the word on the curve is that if they can prove that that is not Jay's baby, then they can get the money. So they thinking that they in cahoots. The mama is in cahoots trying to make the courts think that's not the son, because then if that's not the son, who get the money next? So I don't think that girl fucked that man. I don't think she fucked the brother or the daddy. I think the mom and them just sneaking conniving. They trying to get that money. Because if they could say that that is not Jay's child, there go that money for her. Y'all ain't finna get me believing that, mama. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Jay would have said something. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Now they saying this in the streets out there where they from that she is like that. I don't know. Y'all believe it? I gotta do some more digging. Cause this just hit my desk today. I don't know. We gonna have to come back on this. If it ain't about me, let's keep this, okay? Next on the docket, we got Nicki versus Diana. Now, girl, this is nasty because if you ask me, I don't even think Nicki give a fuck about the bullshit. I just think she was trying to show her ex, what's his name, Gelato, Jeep, Jello, whatever, hello, that she could still pop out with a man if she want to. That's what she was doing. Don't let this thing fool you. She don't give a fuck about this man. So mind you, when she popped out with Mazin at the game, whatever the case may be, word on the curb is he was fucking with Diana at the same time. And she was like, he talking about he wanted to marry me and we was together and whoop, 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 and yada, yada, yada. But girl, this man was love bombing you, sis. And then on top of that, you cheating on the court side, bitch. That's crazy word. He don't give no fuck. And their favorite line is, my phone was off. That motherfucking nigga phone went off. And then he gonna talk about God kill me if I was with another chick. Pack it up. Pack it the fuck up. Nigga, you need to be dead. Baby, when he told me I want to marry you, but you gonna have to understand I have to move around. I can't fucking be up under you all day. Baby, that's all I need to hear. You need to go be in the streets then, sweetie. Go be in the streets and do you. She just posted like she just finna be done and let this man go. But honey, now that Nicki baby see that he got something else going on, that he finna run back to that girl Diana. And child, I promise you, she doing all this talking. When somebody do all this talking, you ain't going nowhere. I've learned that when you do all this talking, you are not going anywhere. Because when you're done, you don't have to say a motherfucking thing, bitch. You're just gone. And this little helper right here gonna come out and she gonna say, but I'm the villain. Yes, hold the fuck. Bitch, yes. We still don't like you, bitch. Because this ain't even about you. You got the man. Why you still worried about what's going on over here? You got the man. But I will say this. Wasn't Nicki Jello side piece? Oops. Anyway, child, the moral of the story, everybody fucking everybody. All right, if it ain't about me, let's keep it, okay? Next on the docket, we got DDG versus Halle. Now, this right here is crazy to me. And all I want to say is, why can't the fallout be just as private as the pregnancy was? Because y'all didn't want us to know shit about the pregnancy. Y'all didn't want us to know nothing about how the baby looked. But now why we gotta know everything about the fallout? Now the only person who's really coming on the internet telling us about the fallout is DDG. Now it's crazy because I've been starting to like DDG. I think DDG is cool, he's funny, whatever the case may be. But I think DDG is a little manipulating, controlling, and messy. Now, a lot of men like to use, oh, she won't let me see the baby, she won't let me see this, because they know people are always going to back that when they say that. You're like, well, damn, why won't you let the man see the baby? That's his baby too. I'm not saying DDG is not a good father. I think DDG is a great father. You can tell he loves his son. That's his first baby. I get it. But to me, y'all gotta stop looking at, oh, he's a man, he needs to see the baby too. But what is the reason this woman don't even want this man at the house?
But I get to see him, but it's very minimal time. Like if y'all ever watch, I know I usually Snapchat when I'm with my son. I live stream every day, so y'all kind of get to see. I've been around girls all week because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like I don't give a fuck about hanging around those girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously going to work. I'm not finna sit in the crib look at the wall and cry about this shit, you know? I'm gonna go work. So it's like every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as shit. So I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that.
Well, I'm not posting. Me and Halo are very sick. We have RSV and we do not feel good at all. So sorry I haven't been posting snaps, but I've just been using all my energy to take care of my baby and myself. Yeah, any mommies have any tips for this cold? We both have fevers on and off. We went to the doctor yesterday. She gave us medicine. She just told us to rest, lots of fluids and everything. But any other tips would be welcome and needed. Love you guys.
I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not gonna air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet, because at the end of the day, you know, this is something that can really like fuck with him. But I'm really just coming on this motherfucker as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this shit since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a fucking nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me, and I don't even know the nanny name. Like, it's just not fair, bro. I don't want to be on no blogs and no shit like that, and they got trying to kick it, but I gotta do shit like this. Now I gotta go to court, do all this extra shit when it ain't even gotta be like that, bro. But today was my last straw. I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, if y'all was watching me stream yesterday, y'all know I'm like, all right, I wasn't even gonna stream today. I'm like, I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. I planned my whole day to be with him. My whole day was around that. And then I get there and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives. Like, she got her own shit going on. I got my own shit going on in terms of who we fuck with. Like, we not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So it ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I've been dealing with this forever, where I feel like I'm a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this shit. And the kids will never understand. Luckily, my son is only 1. So I don't have to like worry about him like feeling like, oh, my pop's not there. Every time I'm there, he got a smile on his face. He happy to see me, but he only can see me for no more than 48 hours. I haven't had to have my son to myself for longer than 72 hours, max. He's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him. Whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know what to do at this point.
Now, look, I'm just saying this. What I'm saying is not true, because I don't know DDG personally. But if you really listen to everything he's saying, it sounds like DDG just wants to be there when he wants to be there. Mind you, y'all were a couple. I don't know what happened that made y'all break up, whatever the case may be, but we all know DDG is a ladies' man. And back in the day, Ruby Rose said all DDG wanted was a baby anyway. He just wanted a child. So I really feel DDG, he loves the fact that he is a father, but people gotta understand there is more than just being a daddy when you want to be a daddy. Remember in his interview, he said, I don't really want to have a relationship because I still want to do this, I still want to record, I still want to hang out with my friends, I'm a content creator. Well, nigga, you knew you was a content creator before you even had the baby. So when you have a baby, it's not just a relationship that stops all that stuff you doing. A baby does too. Just like Halle had to stay home feed the baby, change the baby, wash the baby, cook, still clean, still do her work, still do this. You gotta do the same fucking thing. That stuff don't stop for a mama. That is every day until the baby is grown and can be out that motherfucking house. But to y'all, the daddy, guess what, DDG? You done did all these YouTube videos with people, podcasts, Twitches, and you ain't gotta worry about cooking, no diaper, no this, no that. Yeah, you showed us a little bottle here and too, but she is doing it every fucking day.
I genuinely don't know what to do, and it's like, I'm just gonna come on here and just say what I say and then get off, go about my day. I just feel like this needs to happen. It needs to be some type of repercussions for this. Cause I'm not a deadbeat, nowhere near. I have inspired dads across the world to want to be in their kid life. Why make it harder for me? But I don't know what this.
So now that they're not together, they are doing joint custody. DDG said that he has the baby 72 hours. That is 3 days, if I'm not mistaken. And then he takes him back. So when you take him back, that is a 4th day. So you have him for a couple of hours while you take him back, because you said y'all stay far apart. Follow me, camera. Now, I know I graduated school properly. There's 7 days in the week. So if you have him 3, and then that 4th day you take him back, and she got him 3, what's the problem? So then he says that he has to go through all this stuff with the courts, and what I'm getting from it just sounds like Halle is trying to get some type of structure. Like, okay, you know what? I feel like this handshake type of deal we got going on, it started confusion because you want him here, you want him there, you want to pop up to my house because you know he's sick, and I don't want you popping up at my house or whatever the case may be. So let's go to court so we can have some structure, some control, and DDG don't like that. So now he feels as though she is controlling what he can do with his baby. That's not what she's doing. She just don't want you popping up when you want to pop up, or saying, I want him when I want him. 72 hours now, and then that 4th day is you taking him back. Where is it's not split in half correctly. So the word on the curb is they thinking that DDG just wants to dictate, which is what a lot of men want to do. They want to dictate how something's supposed to go, and that is not how co-parenting works. No.
I don't want to go to court because it's gonna make her unhappy. Cause ain't gonna be no, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that. And then the judge be like, oh, we see you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity. Get this nigga the whole summer. Now what? Like, we don't need that. Well, we can just be like, all right, cool. We get cool. Everything's smooth. Boom. He ain't even got to be that. That's the reason I don't want to go to court. But it is what it is, man. That's the life. That's the real life behind the entertainment, the content. I might have came on live a little impulsively. Is that how you say the word? I might have came on here a little impulsively. But what I said is how I felt at the time.
And then he mentioned, well, my mama has all pictures of me. I'm a content creator. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, I agree with that. But how Halle posts him is just, this is the baby. This is what he do. I can't tell somebody what they can post and how they post their children, but you literally post your child in the wants of something to go viral. Hers are just genuinely, this is my baby. He's being a child. I caught a cute moment. Boom. Did you just want a content baby, or did you really want a son? I'm all for him being his baby. I love the fact that he loves his son like that. But DDG saying he wants to be able to get his son whenever he wants, that is false. It don't work like that. You and Halle are no longer together. And with that being said, you have to respect her. Y'all are now co-parenting. Y'all are not a relationship. So there's going to be boundaries. And if she says you cannot come over right now, or I don't want you to be over here, you just cannot go. Same way if he's with you and she's like, well, I just want to stop by and see him. I'm in the area. No. Like, we're not together, so baby, you see him when I bring him back. It's just respect and it's boundaries, because it could cause what it's causing now. And it's just funny because, like he said, he didn't want to come to the internet, but then you go to the internet. Like, this is just wild to me. And I feel you coming on the internet spewing all this woman's business and your family business is horrible when you have the money to go to court and handle this the proper way. So that's what makes me look at you different by coming on the internet saying all of this when you can do this privately and fix it. If they go to court, Halle may request that Halo cannot be on any streams. And y'all know that's how DD does his business with Halo. And he don't want that. If seeing your kid is what you say that's all you want, then honey, go to court. If it has to be he can't be on stream no more, that's you said you want to see your kid. Now I want to see my kid and we be on stream. I want to see my kid. So if that is your main focus, and your main focus is I want my child, then honey, fuck anything we can say. We can't help you. We can't do shit. We can't fix a motherfucking thing. Fuck all that. Get off the internet. Go to court. Deal with what you gotta deal with. If you can't put them on stream, whatever the case may be, go to court. You have the money. Go get your son. That's what you want. You know what? If it ain't about me, let's keep this case. Alright, that's all I have for Missing Monday. Sorry, y'all got a little bit emotional because men be pissing me off sometimes. I ain't saying men are always wrong and women are always right, but at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all, there is no woman, unless she's just a gold digging ass bitch who's trying to set a man up. But if you look at the girls that we're looking at, Halle, these are not women who just lay down and say, oh, I want to make money off these men. Halle already had money. These women really wanted to have a family with these men, and these men were not ready. Period. No woman want to just sit down and fuck her body up just to have a fucking baby by y'all stupid ass fucking no good dog ass goddamn niggas. God only made one you. If you don't be you, then nobody else would. Until then, cue the music.
Whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on.